Welcome to chapter number 3, episode number 5. You can heal your life. Where does it come from? The past has power over me or no power over me. It's all about your belief systems based on your experiences. Well, Louise Hay in this chapter actually comes to the root of where all these problems originate from. Where does the lack of self-love come from? The lack of self-worth come from? And she describes about experiences that we had with our parents, with our peers, with people in our upbringing, where we always sought validation or we always sought something to prove that we are good enough or we are worthy in some way or the other. Maybe your father scolded you, maybe your mother made you do certain things you did not want to. Maybe you just saw your parents arguing and you felt that maybe you're responsible for it, or you heard from your parents that life is really difficult, or money doesn't grow on trees. All of these are nothing but limiting beliefs that have set in because we have seen somebody else that we look up to experience something, make up their mind, and then teach us that. So the first exercise is called negative messages. In this exercise, what you would need to do is take a large sheet of paper, close your eyes, and all the negative thoughts that you're getting about your body, about money, about your relationships, your health, your career, make columns and then start noting them down. Then ask yourself, where have you heard this before in your childhood? Was it from your mother, from your father, from your neighbors, from your elders, from your teachers? What did the negative belief originate from? Where did it originate from? Once you note this, you will realize that a lot of this is coming not from your own experience but from somebody else's experience of how they spoke to you. While you are writing all these negative beliefs, you need to understand and ask yourself, what are the feelings that are coming from within you? Are you feeling something? Does that make you feel that you are not good enough in some way? Imagine this: if a 3-year-old child is kept in a room and somebody is constantly firing the child, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right. How is the child going to be? Frightened, afraid, something or the other is going to be feeling, he's going to be feeling bad in some way, right? Well, every one of us, even as adults, has that inner child within us. That child is still alive. But when we start talking to ourselves negatively, or once we start doubting ourselves and we feel we are not good enough, we are basically criticizing our own inner child. And that's when even more belief system setting and we just feel that something or the other is going wrong. And it's very easy to blame somebody, especially our past, our family, our experiences, or people who did something wrong to us, because that's what comes naturally to us. But the thing is, now you are in a position to change the way you look at things. Now you are in a position to heal your life. You can choose your response. You can choose your limiting beliefs. You can choose what you actually want to bring about in your life. It's said that we even choose our parents at the time of our birth. It's a karmic theory, but even Louise Hay says that. So instead of just blaming everything around us, maybe it's time for us also to understand that they've had certain experiences, and I know it's difficult because I also have undergone, but sometimes we need to realize that we can't keep the blame on them. We have the option to choose. We have our experiences to live, our journey to take. So today's exercise is understanding where your limiting beliefs come from and identifying what is it that you can do about them. Do you actually need to entertain all of them, or can you narrow them down, or can you start thinking, okay, this is something I want to work on? So let me know if you make your sheet. And if you haven't still checked out the earlier videos, please do share it with your friends as well. This is Dr. Amir Barak signing off. Bye bye.